Hey party people, welcome back. This is one of my favorite days of the week, and I hope it's one of yours too. That's right, it's Throwback Thursday. And in case you've forgotten, we are opening up 1991-1992 Skybox Basketball. This set is so freaking cool. Such a throwback to the early 90s. We are looking for that guy right there. And we do have some good news and some bad news. The good news is there's a ton of Jordans in here. The bad news, well, I use a website for when I'm doing my research on sets to buy, and it's Trading Card Database. And 999 times out of 1,000, they are accurate. I love using them. It's a great source. I highly recommend you guys using them whenever you're researching an older set. Just take a look at some of the data they got over there, Trading Card Database. Obviously not sponsored. I'm nowhere near a big enough channel to do that. But they are a good source. Now, normally what they do when a set has more than one series is they split them up. Well, in this case, they didn't. Well, Skybox has Series 1, which is this, which has Jordans in it, and it has Series 2, which has the USA Basketball on it. I paid $45 for this box, which is a really good deal for Series 1, because when I was looking them up, they were going for about $90, $100 almost dollars a box. That's people looking for Michael Jordans. However, the Series 2 boxes, which are a different color box, they have the USA Basketball cards in them. They're closer to $200 a box. And, well, I still got a good deal, but it's not quite the deal I thought I got, which is unfortunate. I thought I was hunting for some really, really expensive cards. I'm just hunting for Jordans, I guess. There are some really cool Jordans in here. We've already pulled them. Check out that link right there to our first video, and you get to see some Jordans we pulled. But even then, you know, this is still a good box. They're really cool, nostalgic cards, and the Jordans and PSA 10s are going anywhere from $60 to $80 fairly regularly. That's really cool. So we're going to open up 6 more packs of 91-92 Skybox, looking for more Michael Jordans, looking for other Hall of Famers and All-Stars. Stick around. When we come back, we're going to grab 6 more packs. Look at those packs. Screaming 90s. We'll open 6 more packs. We're going to have a ton of fun doing it. Stick around. When we come back, we'll rip them apart. All right, party people, let us grab the 6. There should be at least 5 here. There is 5 here. Let's grab one more, and let's move this box out of the way. All right, we have our 6 packs. How many Jordans can we get in this one? That would be a lot of fun if we just pulled a ton of Jordans, but you never know. Pack number 1 is going to hold what? It's going to hold a checklist. It's going to hold a Mark Jackson. Mark Jackson actually has, 90-91 NBA hoops. That Mark Jackson card actually has the Menendez brothers in the background. Famous murderers. That card goes for a little bit of money. That's unfortunately attached to Mark Jackson. We do got a rookie in Derek Coleman. That's a name I remember in the 90s. Not a Hall of Famer, but not a bad name. George McLeod. D. Brown. Look at that dunk. I remember D. Brown. Not a very long career, I remember. I hope I got that right. Lafayette Lever. We got Reggie Lewis. There you go. I believe Reggie Lewis, that was Len's Bias. Maybe I'm confusing the two. Was Reggie Lewis's career cut short by drugs? I know Len's Bias was. But there's Reggie Lewis, local legend. You know, he's got the Reggie Lewis Center. I believe that's the UMass Lowell's Arena, so that's pretty cool. Lester Connor. Look at the old logo, Milwaukee Bucks. It's actually not that bad a one. Walter Davis. We got Michael Adams, best single game performance in points. Let's see what his was. Whose previous career high was 45 points. He scored 54 in a losing effort. Wow. Yeah, for the Denver Nuggets. Wow, 54 points and still lose. That's rough. Look at that, 140 to 136. There's almost 280 points scored in that game. That's incredible. Craig Alo. Moses Malone. We got a Hall of Famer here. Not too shabby there. There is Greg Anderson. Looking like that's nothing to him. Dunks are nothing. All right. We got Mailman. We got both Malones. Not Post Malone, but both Malones.
Oh my God, that is funny!
They are not related, but they are both Hall of Famers, so that's pretty cool. And we got John Battle. So, pack number 1 gives us a couple Hall of Famers, but not the Jordans we are looking for. So, hopefully pack number 2, there we go, pack number 2 will give us 1 or 2 or 3 of them. Like I said, this set has several Jordans in it. It's Michael Ainsley, Anthony Bonner, Wayman Tisdale, Kelly Tripucka, Kevin Edwards. We got an all-rookie Kendall Gill, another name that was around for a little bit. That's not bad. Another rookie. Getting more of them, which is nice. Armin Gilliam. I believe the Dikembe Mutombo is also in Series 2, so we don't even have a Hall of Fame rookie to look for, which kind of stinks. But if we get a couple Jordans, I'll consider this a pretty good deal. Louis Vaught, especially if they're in great condition. If I get them graded, PSA 10s, there's Gary Grant, and 32. Is that Magic Johnson? Ooh, that's Magic Johnson D'ing him up. That's pretty cool. Tom Hammonds. Best performances, David Robinson, Hakeem Olajuwon. Best single game performance in blocks, Hakeem the Dream and David Robinson the Admiral. Let's see what we got here for blocks. 11 shots to go with 24 points and 60. Good Lord, a triple double with blocks being one of the trips. That is incredible. And look at that, David Robinson, same thing, blocked 11 shots for the second time this season, 22 points and 18 rebounds. God, I don't know if too many guys are getting that many rebounds nowadays, but good Lord, those are some impressive game time stats. Those are Hall of Famers, so we'll put them in the Hall of Fame pile. Darnell Valentine and Winston Garland. So pack 2 had some cool stuff. Another Hall of Famer, and there's Magic Johnson playing defense on Gary Grant. But we now have pack number 3. These packs and these cards really do just scream early 90s. I keep thinking, flashing into my head, episode, or the opening at least, of Saved by the Bell.
When I wake up in the morning and the alarm gets out of warning, I don't think I'll ever make it on time.
I used to watch that growing up. Charles Smith, Brian Quinnett, Del Curry. Hey, this is a cool one. This, if you don't already know, is Steph Curry's dad. 6'5", 200 pounds. Not as prolific a scorer as his son, but he was a first-round draft pick. Look at that, in the 86 draft. So if we got 86 Fleer, he could be a rookie in that, along with some other guy. It's considered his rookie card. The guy we're hunting today, Michael Jordan. So that's pretty cool. Chris Mullin, stats, minutes per game leader. That's, I mean, not the greatest stat to lead, but this dude is a Hall of Famer. What is it, 40.4? So there is what? How many points? There's 48 minutes in a game. So he gets eight minutes off a game. It's a lot of basketball right there. Not bad, not bad. Johnny Newman. Steve Alford. We got Cliff Robinson. That's a pretty cool card. Look at that. Very cool. Hey, there we go. Yeah! This might be the best Jordan we could pull. Let's put that there. Let's take a look at the lines and the edges. We are already going to go ahead and sleeve this bad boy up. That sleeve's ready to go. It's just upside down. There we go. Took 3 packs in this opening to find a Jordan, but we did. That is really nice. Why don't you guys go ahead, comment below, should I get that graded? Should I get that Jordan graded? Let's see what you guys think. We'll take one more look at it since I mentioned it. It looks very clean, but you never know. You never know. I don't even know if you can say it's off center or not. But God, it looks good. That's a good looking Jordan. All right. Brad Lowhouse. Terry Teagle. And we got Hakeem Olajuwon GQ insert. Look at that. NBA All-Star style team. Give you a chance to read that. Not too shabby. Another Hall of Famer to the pile. Jerome Lane. Jason Williams. Terry Davis. And Joe Dumars. Another Hall of Famer right there. And a member of Team USA. Joe Dumars was on the Dream Team. Well, pack number 3 really helped us out. Let's switch Shaq. There you go. Shaq, one of my favorite players from this time period. He would have been in 92, 93. This is 91, 92. There we go. Pack number 4 will have Kevin Duckworth. Doing something to that dude. Herb Williams. Reggie Williams. We got a John Stockton Hall of Fame stats card. Yeah. Assist leader. I mean, he was feeding Karl Malone. And he is the current all-time leader in assists. He has almost 16,000, which is about 4,000 more than the nearest competitor, Jason Kidd. Although Chris Paul is right behind Jason Kidd and still playing. There's Jay Humphries. Doug West. What do we got here? We've got Olden Polnice, or Polynice. Got Mark Price. Let's fix that. There we go. Mark Price. There we go. Don't believe he's a Hall of Famer. Eric Lechner. We got Sarunas Marsulionis. Is he a Hall of Famer? I'm not sure. I know there's a this guy's from like Serbia or someplace. I know there's like a Serbian player at this time who is a Hall of Famer. So we'll put that there. Oh look, Dominique Wilkins, another Hall of Famer. Kevin Willis, not a Hall of Famer, but a star in the 90s. More GQ stuff. 2 guys who got the jump on style. Wilkins sports his own suit while Willis wears clothes from his own company. There you go. Lionel Simmons. Tony Brown. Actually, not enough to be said for guys that like start their own company while they're in the NBA, become successful and wealthy that way. Because the NBA only lasts for so long. You got to have a fallback, and the guys that are able to establish those, great for them. Shaq's one of those guys. Good Lord, Shaq made a ton of money playing basketball, but he made a ton more being a minority owner and investor in a whole bunch of different things. Tony Brown, Grant Long, look at the hair, look at that flat top. And last we have Rony Sekali, who, look at that, all legs. How tall is this dude? 6'11", didn't break 7 foot. When I turned this around, I saw the 5'10", I went, there's no freaking way. Almost 7 foot. All right, pack number 5. Can we find another Jordan? That would be awesome. Love to pull a Jordan. Again, the PSA 10, it's something like, that Jordan is something like $80 or $90. So if we get one and it's a PSA 10, you know, it pays for the box plus the grading. So hopefully, there's Michael Adams, Andrew Lang, John Starks. I don't believe he's a Hall of Famer, but he was a pretty good player. Stay in School Jam. Look at that. That's a neat looking card. Oh my God, it's Kid and Play. That's funny. That's a cool card. Talk about screaming early 90s. That's the one. We got to put that up. I'm messing up all these cards. There we go. Stay in School Jam. Mike Brown. AC Green. We got Tony Campbell. We got Larry Legend. That's another cool one. I think this card is like $40 in a PSA 10, so probably shouldn't grade it. Because it needs to be a 10. Like a PSA 9 for this would be like probably less than $10. So that would stink, but there we go. Larry Legend right there. Ed Pinkney. And Derek McKee. We've got, oh, here's another good Jordan card. It's Michael versus Magic. This is another good one that's up there in a PSA 10. Like $75. We're going to move Stay in School Jam over. We are going to sleeve up this Jordan. Yeah, maybe you guys think I should get this one graded? Again, let me know down in the comments. They really need to be 10s, though. You know, if these come back PSA 9s, they are a definite loss. Let's get this stand. There we go. Those are some good Jordan cards in this set. They're probably the two most valuable ones. Again, outside of Series 2, where the USA Basketball ones fetch a pretty good price. Kenny Gaddison, Jeff Grainer, we got Jim Peterson, and we got Buck Williams. It's actually kind of a plain card. Just 3 green lines. Well, just like that, we are down to our final pack. Let's try and get one more Jordan. This opening has been awesome, but can we get one more? There's Will Perdue, Rick Smits, Antoine Carr, Johnny Paxson, Marcus Liberty. We got Todd Lichty. We got that GQ card again. It's actually a different version, isn't it? The other version they had their suits on. Yeah. Their sense of fashion is as distinguished as their game. So we got a couple of those inserts now. Tyrone Hill. We got Gary Payton, who I believe is a Hall of Famer. I'm pretty sure. Sherman Douglas. Tim Hardaway is a Hall of Famer. There we go. This would have been like his second year card too, wouldn't it? Nope. Third year. Well, there you go. Hall of Famer, though. Ron Harper. God, is he a Hall of Famer? That name rings a bell. I'm going to err over there, though. Adrian Caldwell. Here's our last two. And this one's definitely some sort of insert. It is D. Brown All-Star Weekend. That's a cool-looking card. Not too shabby there. The back half for us. D. Brown, a rookie from Jacksonville, defeated Seattle's Sean Kemp in the final round. Is this a dunk contest? Is that why I know him? Because he's the dunk contest winner? And he beat Sean Kemp, who also was a big-time dunker. Very popular player in the 90s, too. Don't believe he's in the Hall of Fame, though. Our last card, it doesn't look like it's Jordan, but our last card is Theodore Edwards, Teddy Edwards. There you go. Not too shabby. This opening was a ton of fun. Good Lord. We got Sarunas Marcili. Oh my God. Let's try this one more time. Sarunas Marciulionis. I think I got that one. I think he's a Hall of Famer. Maybe. We got Steph Curry's dad right there. Del Curry. And we got this Gary Grant, but he's being D'd up by, I'm pretty sure that's Magic Johnson right there. A tad of a size mismatch there, too. That's really cool. Some rookies. We got D. Brown, Kendall Gill, Derek Coleman. There's the all-rookie cards. D. Brown we have in here as well. Not a rookie. Not a Hall of Famer, but still pretty cool. We did get a bunch of Hall of Famers. Tim Hardaway. I believe Gary Payton's a Hall of Famer. We've got a couple of these GQs, a couple of these stat leaders, different players. Joe Dumars, Team USA guy. Chris Mullin. Those two, the Admiral and the Dream. Mailman. And Moses Malone. He's got a nickname too, I just can't remember it. Good batch of Hall of Famers right there. You got the Stay in School Jam card, which is pretty neat. You got Larry Legend over here. But of course, let's make some room. Here they are. Two of the big cards we're looking for. We pulled them in this one. Hopefully we can find more of these. We got the Michael versus Magic card. Greatest moments in the NBA Finals. And we have Michael Jordan making dunks look so stinking easy. Very, very cool. This opening was a ton of fun. I had so much fun opening up these cards with you guys. It's trips down memory lane. And guys like D. Brown, haven't seen these names or thought of these players in forever, and it's a ton of fun going through these. I know I had a ton of fun. If you guys had fun going through this with me, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. It boosts my ego. It makes me feel good about myself, but it really helps the channel grow, and we can't grow without your support. We are this close to 850 subscribers where we're going to do a giveaway. These cards right here. Lots of baseball. I think all baseball in this one, but there's autos, numbered cards, cards from hot boxes. That's going to be given away at 850. And, our ultimate goal right now is to get to 1,000 subscribers. So if you haven't already, help the channel out, do your part, hit that subscribe button. Comment down below what you think of this set or these two cards. Should I get them graded? I know if this Jordan comes back in a PSA 10, everything's paid for and we're doing good. But if it comes back a PSA 9 or worse, it's just throwing more money into a fire. But let me know down in the comments what you think. I had a ton of fun. I hope you did too. Whether you subscribe or not, whether you comment or not, you watch the video. So I want to say thank you for watching. And as always, I'll catch you on the next one. See ya.